Hi guys, it's Belle here and it's the 3rd of October. Can you believe it? We're 3 days in already. So it's spooky month, which means it's busy month here on Bellaboo Creations. And this is my favourite month of the year, other than obviously December for Christmas. And we're just busy doing lots of things. And I'm doing 2 main projects this month. I will be doing the Oddtober prompts by April at Pink Oddbird. So one of those, I believe the first one went up last night, but I'm doing it differently. So go check out that video if you haven't seen that. And I also want to do a personal memory journal. This is what October and December daily journals were. Originally, they were you doing some personal journaling at times of the year where a lot of people do a lot of activities, and I haven't done a personal journal. I always normally do for Christmas, but I haven't done one for autumn or October in quite a while. This journal that I'm using is one I made, and I think I made it last year, and I actually started it last year. There's a few pictures, but I didn't complete it. I had a bucket list and I'm working towards that bucket list as well, but thankfully it had extra signatures, so they're the signatures I'm going to be using for this year, and then I'll finish off last year's because I still have some of the photos and things to put in. I can't remember the name of the kit. If I find the video where I've made this journal, I will link it. So let's get started. So this is basically personal journaling. Not only do I have my bucket list here, which I'm going to be doing, but I found some prompts, and I can't remember. I might have actually found these on Pinterest. I know Serena B used to do a lot of October daily prompts, but these are just general ones. And what I like about these is if you haven't done anything that day, because let's face it, very few of us are doing something exciting every single day of the month. You could pick one of these prompts and work with them in your journal. Now, I'm just going to tell you straight away that the way I do personal journaling is, even if it's not a super exciting day, I will document it, because in years to come, it's those little things that you do in your life, your favourite walk, your favourite TV show, your favourite outfit of that time. They're the things you look back on that really bring you memories. It's not always the big days. We need to remember the little days too. Also, I just have to say, if you can hear any banging or drilling, I'm very sorry. My neighbours are doing something to their house. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't film in any other room. So let's get started. We're going to only be doing day 1. Now, I'm going to do a simple layout for day 1. Again, I do not know where all these papers have come from. I am using my scraps, guys. That is what I am doing. Using all my scraps up. I'm not even gluing in the middle. I don't need to. That's a waste of my glue. I've cut this to leave a border around the paper, so I'll see the tea stain paper. I'm just doing the edges. I have stitched around it in a brown thread. So this was day 1, and October 1st. What I always like to do is to take a picture of, what did I do last year? Well, yeah, it was in my garden with my apple tree. I still had apples on my tree and my new favourite mug. But I normally take a picture of nature on October 1st just to see what the world looks like. But this October 1st, let me move that because that might be distracting you. Oh, it doesn't matter. This October 1st, my partner and I, we went to a local woods that I really like to go to. And to be honest, it wasn't that autumnal. There was lots of dried leaves on the ground, which you can see. I will have a little short coming up, I think on Saturday, so check that out if you want to see a bit more of our walk around our woodland, around the woodland. And yes, I took a picture of me. I was actually wearing my autumn dress. You can't see it, or one of my autumn dresses. It's like an orange and black plaid. And you may be thinking, oh gosh, I just realized I forgot to do something. That's all right, I'll have to do it a different way. Can I bring it up? Can I bring it up without ripping it? Yes. Okay, cool. I'll just have to do it like that. Okay, I'll glue that a bit down. because I actually need to do this. Well done, Belle. That's because I was thinking and not thinking properly. Yes, I'm going to stick this on first. And yes, this is me, a picture of me. It's going to be put on as a tag. I think it's good to put pictures of yourself in your journals. Again, good to look back on. And if your loved ones look at these journals, you know, they love looking and seeing the person they love in them. I've said this before in this channel several times, but I used to hate with a passion having my photo taken. And then a few years ago, probably about 8 years ago, my daughter turned to me and said, Mum, like, there's no photos of you. You're always taking photos, but there's no photos of you. It's a photo of me and my partner in front of some autumnal trees by the lake. And she said, you know, when you're gone, Mum, we'll have hardly any photos. We'll have memories, but we'll have hardly any photos of you. You may be wondering what I'm doing. You'll see in a second. And she said, and that really stuck with me, you know, it really upset her, actually. And so I was like, well, you know, like a lot of people, you can have insecurities and you're like, oh, I don't know. I don't like my photo taken. I'm just going to have to take this whole thing off. It's okay. That's stuck down really well, so that's not coming off. Okay, I can get this on. It's fine. I just said to her, oh, I just don't know. And she was like, well, I would like you, Mum, to take more photos. So that's what I started doing, guys, because my daughter asked me to. And I can't say I was always comfortable with it. It's taken me a long time. None of us are perfect, guys. But our loved ones love us, whatever we look like. And we need to love ourselves more. So, right, well, that didn't work very well, did it? I need to get that on properly. That needs to, yeah, don't do it this way, guys. This is how not to do a brad. Okay, that's better. Right, I don't know if this will move now. I'm hoping, yes, it still moves. Oh, it's come out. Well, that's brilliant, because I can get rid of that brad then and put a better brad in there. Let's put a better brad in and in the paper, because it will be stuck down anyway. Brilliant. Okay. And now let's do this properly, shall we? Hold on. All right, you did not need to see me keep struggling with that, but basically that's going to move. So we're also going to do that because this is one of the leaves that I picked up when we were in the woods. And we're also going to put that, I don't know where to put it on top. I think it does look quite nice on top, actually, because we can put that at an angle, actually. That's right. Yes. All right. So now the struggle is real, guys. So all I'm saying is, stop looking at yourself through your own eyes where you might judge yourself more, and start looking at yourself through the eyes of the people who love you. That's kind of what I've learnt over the years. So yes, you will see selfies of me in my journal. Trying to make sure that definitely goes in. There we go. You will see selfies of me and okay. Well, that was a lot of kerfuffle for very little reward, but we've got it done. Yes, you'll see selfies of me in my journal, not because I think I look the most amazing person in the world, but mainly because I do it for my family. And I do it because at some point you've just got to love yourself, flaws and all, haven't you? That's what's important. Not being perfect, loving yourself, flaws and all. And that's not really encouraged in society. We're encouraged to always try and look different, better, wear more makeup, be thinner, be stronger, be this, that and the other. And no, we should just love ourselves, flaws and all, imperfections and all. Right, doing this on photo paper might not have been the best thing, but I can put something over that. Okay, so we have several things that move. We have this leaf that moves, we have this that moves, and then we see this underneath. And I really like that. I am wondering about putting, I have this autumn sign, and I was wondering about putting just autumn up there, but I think that's a bit much. We don't need that one. And we're going to do the other side. And you know what? We're not going to do it on there first. We're going to learn from our mistakes, because I also have these. Look at the size of that leaf guy. That's my hand. This hand here. Well, this hand actually. Look at the size of it. It was massive. It was ridiculous. And then there's me and my wellies, where they've got all the leaves and the conkers. And I like that because it says Chris walking and crunching. So this paper already has these on it, which work out really well as a photo frame. I don't think I'm going to put these on as pockets because I don't think I need to. So these are just going straight on. So that's what we did, and it was a lovely walk in the woods, guys. There was hardly anyone there because we went early in the morning, and it was a Tuesday, so you know, a lot of people are at work and kids are all at school. And the first thing we saw when we arrived, well, first thing we saw was a magpie, but we're used to that. Magpies are a thing. They just follow me wherever I go. But the other thing that we then saw was a squirrel, right there, right at the beginning, little squirrel. This is one of the big leaves I picked up, guys. Isn't it beautiful? All the colours on it. I feel like I like this side more. This is the back, but I like the colours of that side more, I think. And we're going to put that right over these. Yeah, I like the colours of this side. And we're going to do the same thing. It's going to be, but we've learnt our lesson. And we're actually going to do it without sticking it down first. So yeah, we saw the magpie, and then we saw the squirrel. We saw so many squirrels, as we really did. My partner loves squirrels, so he gets very excited when he sees a squirrel. He's always like, squirrel! I'm like, okay. A bit like I get when I see a bunny rabbit. So we saw all that, loads of birds around, conkers and mushrooms and beautiful moss, and just, it was just lovely, guys. It really was. And then we went round by a lake to see all the lovelies there. So yeah, this will move as well, and we'll get to see the pictures underneath. Love it. Very simple way of adding, 1, some movement, and 2, some interest to your page, where you don't have to do too much. So we're going to stick this down now. This is what I should have done on the first page. Welcome to Bellboo Creations. We are chaotic here, and we just roll with it. Again, do you know what? Lots of crafters make mistakes, guys. No matter how long you've been filming as well, but no matter how long you've been crafting, everyone still makes silly mistakes sometimes. And here at Bellboo Creations, you often get to see those mistakes on camera, because again, we're not all perfect. And it can get frustrating when you're a crafter at home thinking, why did I do that wrong? Or, oh, I'm never as professional as the people I'm watching. And it's just like, no, we all make silly mistakes, guys. It's fine. Especially if you're trying to talk. I love that, especially as you can see the walking, and that right at the bottom of there with the, that wasn't even on purpose, but it worked, which is great. Okay, so that's that page. So we're coming back to this one. And I want to put something. These are by Release the Crafting. Autumn Serenity. I really like that, actually. Season of Enchantment, maybe. Love that too. Autumn Serenity, I think, is one I like. Autumn Glory. Not quite in the glory yet because we really need more on the trees. I Dream in Autumn. Do you know what? We're going to have that one because that's kind of true. Now I can't find it. There it is. I Dream in Autumn. Yes, I do. I love autumn. I love the colours. I mean, it seems kind of cliched now, doesn't it? Autumn's become a thing. It never was when I was little. But these are just my colours, guys. I love them. I Dream in Autumn. I'll leave Release the Crafting down below. Go check out their Etsy. I can't remember what these are called, these ones. I have lots of them because I was a member of their design team. They no longer have a design team at the moment, but I was a member, so I have all these digitals and I want to use my digitals, guys. I'm really trying to use things up. So, I Dream in Autumn. Yes, I do. I kind of love that up there, actually. I mean, we could put it along here. But, no, I think I kind of love it across from there. That's what I love. So that's what we're doing because that's what I like. And again, it's a simple page layout, but it works, and that's what matters. Because you don't always have all the time, and I think that is why a lot of people get put off from doing. I've got all these sticker sheets that I need to use up. I think a lot of people get put off doing dailies, like autumn dailies, and I think I want to put a little mushroom, maybe just down there. Yeah, they get put off doing dailies because I think they think you have to, I put a little bunny on there too. You have to do a lot of, oh, squirrel, can't not have a squirrel because there was a squirrel when we went there. You have to do lots to it. You have to kind of really spend hours, and I'm not going to lie, guys, I used to, or I can do, spend hours on a page trying to make it too complicated, and also because I overthink everything. So there is that. But you can also just do a really quick simple page, photo layout, use up your scraps, because the most important bit is the memory keeping, the journaling. Okay, I like that. Let's go over this side. We need something on here. And where are they? Is this them? Yeah, I'm going to pull out my Tim Holtz rub-ons. These are TH 93, 36, 95. They're his remnant rub-ons because they go on to Love This Life. They go on to acetate. So I actually laminated these leaves. Do I want it there or there? I think I want it up here, actually. Love This Life. Yeah, I really like these. So I laminated the leaves rather than acetate or anything. But these rub-ons also go on laminating and things, which I just love because that's kind of perfect. And then that goes across that leaf there. And we've got the walking and crunching there. And I'm just wondering if I want... Do I want some of these flowers? It says Beautiful Autumn. I think I might want this. These are the Hello Autumn by Carter Bella. The element sticker. Again, I have loads of these. Do I want the flowers? Yeah, we're going to bring in the flowers. Why not? So I'm just trying to use a lot of things up, guys. And I'm wondering now over here, I'm just going to put October 1st down there. And we're obviously going to write it with my little cat in a pumpkin pen. October. I'm trying to work out if I just wanted to put the October 1st 2024. And again, I don't like my handwriting, but same thing as with the pictures. It's just good to have it, and it personalizes your pages. They don't have to be professional. They're your journals, guys. Don't get caught up in thinking, oh, I would love to do one of those, but I just don't have the time. I don't like my photos. I can't print them out. Like, just print them out on basic copy paper or something, guys, if you can. So there we have it. That's day one. I dream in autumn. This moves. This moves. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I know what I forgot whilst I'm thinking about it. I actually took this tag, and I'm going to write October 1st on there too. And I've got my little snippet box. Again, I made a load of these earlier in the year. So you might have seen that if you watched that video. But I want a little snippet that's just gonna, see, that's quite autumnal. I could actually cut it in half. I want a little snippet. I think a lot of my autumn journals, autumn snippets are actually in, do you know what? I'm just gonna take part of my snippet roll. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the whole point of having snippet rolls. That'll do. Oh, yes, and it adds some fabric, which we love. So on the back of this tag, I will write all about my day. Which, yes, we went to the woods. And then I had a really lovely dinner, proper autumn dinner. I watched my first movie. So I will be watching a movie or a TV, autumn or spooky based, every day in October. Look at that. Because I didn't stick it all the way here, that little bit of fabric just comes over the top of the photo, which I personally love. Yes, so I've got my TV and movie tag here. And last night I watched Mystic Pizza. I have not watched that in ages, guys. 1988 that came out. And I have not watched it in ages. So that was fun. And I'm watching The Addams Family, the original series. So I'm doing a few episodes of that a day. So this is the first page. This is day one. And then we flip over and we've got these leaves and our big leaf that we collected. So that's day one, guys. So again, I may not do probably won't do every day on camera, but I will share with you each day. And, you know, I'll share with you whatever I do, sometimes on camera, sometimes not. And I haven't just got a TV and movies one. I've actually got one that I've made for books, because I read a lot of books. So I like to keep track of what books I'm going to read in my journal. So I hope you got a little bit of inspiration of that, and I hope you got a little bit of inspiration of what not to do when you're doing a brad that's already stuck down, or an eyelet. But we sorted it, didn't we, guys? We sorted it. And that's just a cute first page. So I hope you're going to enjoy these, and let me know down below if you're going to do an October daily, a personal one like this, especially if you're going to do it on YouTube or something, so that I can go and check out what you're doing as well. But again, they don't have to be complicated, guys. Get a journal, stick a photo down, use some of your scraps, do a simple page. You can do it in 30 minutes, and when you look back on this, you're going to have so many memories. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do like and subscribe if you like this crafting chaos. And I will be back again soon. Until next time, guys, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having lots and lots of spooky, crafty fun. Bye for now.